All right, welcome back. We're talking about the Preserve at Severn Run, which is a brand new home community by Bolden Homes, and it's located in Gambrills, Maryland, which is in Anne Arundel County. And if you missed our other videos, the first video we talked about was how to get email alerts for new home listings. The second video we talked about was market analysis and inventory trends, sold versus listed. Then we talked about local school information, and then our fourth video was community and lifestyle information. And then this is our fifth video for this community, comparing market trends by zip code. All right, so how do you find out all this information? Well, it's easy. You're already at the right website, marylandluxurygroup.com, and then you just want to click on the link that says Market Insider here at the top of the page. And you want to punch in the zip code for this, for the purposes of this webinar. It's 21054, which is the zip code for Gambrills. And the great thing about this particular webinar is you're going to be able to compare where you live to a new location or multiple areas using current information on community summaries, market stability, school listings versus a sold price, buyer versus seller's market, and smoking ban. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so what do we want to compare it to? We want to compare 21054 to, let's see here. Let's compare it to Annapolis, not to, let's compare it to, what do we want to compare it to? Let's compare it to 90210. Let's compare it to Beverly Hills. Let's compare it to Beverly Hills and see how that works. All right, so in Gambrills, we've got significant percentage of family households, nearby military facilities, low residential turnover, suburb of Baltimore, and 90210, of course, is in Beverly Hills, and they've got low residential turnover. So community summary. Let's analyze the community summary. So median age is 37 here in Gambrills versus 33 there in Beverly Hills. Married couples 50% here, 44% in California. Number of homes, we've got 4,160. They've got 9,568. Household size, about the same. Homes with children, we've got 37% versus their 28%. Total population 11,188 versus their 23,710. Population growth since 2000, we have increased by 35% versus 1% there. And I would say that the BRAC, base realignment and closure, had a lot to do with our population growth here. Population density, people per mile, 723, where they've got 2,209. So a little bit more of a suburban feel here in Gambrills. Market stability summaries. So median listing price is 602,000 versus their 2.9 million. How about that? Median days on market 55 versus their 106. And active listings, we've got 42. They've got 135. Percentage of distress, we've got less distressed properties here in Gambrills than they do in Beverly Hills. Annual residential turnover is 12% here, 13% in California. 5+ years of residency, 46% are actually staying a little bit longer. Average years that someone's staying in their home is anywhere between 5 to 9. That's actually up 50% since the market crash. So median years of residency, 5 versus 4 there in Beverly Hills. So let's look at the school summary and see how schools are doing. And so we've got 4 schools in this zip code. They've got 2. R is our educational climate index is above average versus high in Beverly Hills. Test scores rank the same. Number of students, we've got 3,200. They've got 1,100. Student to teacher ratio, pretty good, 13-1 versus our 16-1. And we've got a gifted and talented school and a school with AP classes as well. Now again, remember, you can compare any 2 zip codes in the country that you want to. Looks like our market is doing a little bit better in regards to really seizing on that gap or closing the gap between median list price and median sold price. Hopefully they're right in the 90 to 95% of list price range. There's not too much of a disparity, but as you can see in Beverly Hills, that market is not doing terribly well, whereas ours is coming back pretty quickly. Market inventory trends. So again, the green are new listings. Their new listings are trending down, where ours are trending up. Standard sales, ours are remaining pretty much equal. Ours are starting to trend up a little bit. Theirs are starting to trend down a little bit. Percentage of distressed properties, as you can see, ours are making a gradual drop, where theirs is staying pretty even out there in California, one of the harder hit states where there's foreclosure crisis. And then property ownership, 83% of properties here in Gambrels are owner occupied versus 69% there in Beverly Hills. Fair market rents. If you're a real estate investor, this is a great information to have if you're analyzing the rents that you can get in a particular zip code, particular area based on studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and 4 bedrooms. A lot of great information there. Income by household. You can get a good graph, a good difference of incomes between the two zip codes here, which is great. Crime risk. You can definitely evaluate the crime risk between the two zip codes. Looks like it's a little bit more dangerous there in Beverly Hills. Wouldn't have thunk it, but there you go. And then education levels, highest levels obtained. We've got 23% bachelor's degrees. They've got 29%. We've got 19% graduate degrees. They've got 25%. So weather risks. I would think they've had a few more earthquakes than we do. So you can get the weather risk breakdown there. And smoking bans. We've got pretty stringent rules here in Maryland when it comes to smoking. So this is Aaron Rice signing out.